This video is sponsored by SportsCases.com. Check out our latest custom designs. Use promo code DBALL at checkout for 10% off your order. Link in description.
Do the dash in the whip, got a 30, I like Curry, I just aim and I switch, make her sing like a birdie, she take flights for the dick, hit her with the long pipe, now she tryna have my kiss.
Leaving the Miami Heat, you just changed your game style. Last time you remember we talk about that. This time you just performance like tiger, like a lion, like a jaguar. And now you just play like a snake. You just snake.
He's called me a snake.
Just like that.
They're not telling us everything. He was over there pouting. He was over there pouting because he wasn't playing well. He wasn't getting the minutes he figured he deserved. But hey, when you don't play well, you sit the bench. It was garbage minutes. He probably didn't want to go in garbage minutes. He thinks he's a better player, that he shouldn't have to play garbage minutes. Well, Rodney Hood, you are a garbage player on that team right now. Okay? You at the end of the bench because you're not playing well. And it's a reason, but
you are a garbage player on that team right now.
Sports are a team endeavor, particularly as it relates to basketball and football and whatnot. He's not a golfer. He's not a tennis player. He destroyed a franchise. His narcissism and selfishness destroyed a franchise. The Lakers are a laughingstock and just had the most embarrassing season we've pretty much ever seen an NBA team have. And Jack Nicholson and everybody's sitting at courtside celebrating this, standing ovation. And then we're heaping on more fraudulence to the night. Magic Johnson calling him the greatest Laker. No, he's not. And Magic knows it. Magic and Kareem are the greatest Lakers. Kobe and Jerry West probably equals, and I know that irritates people that I would even say something like that. But go look. I got to give the guys at Deadspin credit. They ran some stat, value over replacement players during Kobe's 20-year career. He was never number one. He was never number two. A lot of times he wasn't even in the top 5. During his own era, there were far better players all the time. Kobe ran off Shaquille O'Neal. They could have established one of the greatest dynasties in sports history, but his narcissism and selfishness ran Shaq out. And then he gets to this last night, oh, the thing I'm most proud of are the down years. The years after I ran Shaq out of town and the franchise was a joke, that's what I'm most proud of because we didn't run. Now, I did go into every offseason threatening to leave the franchise. I did bully Phil Jackson and make him uncomfortable, one of the greatest coaches of all time, write a book and talk about what an idiot I was. And we're all out celebrating this. Oh, Kobe's the great. That game last night was hot garbage.
That game last night was hot garbage.
I think I'm the most fit out of all you guys. I'm sorry.
All right. I know Skip would
I don't know
argue.
about Skip Bayless. Has Skip Bayless ever did any sports?
Skip, you want to answer that?
Well, at least I don't look like Tarzan and sometimes play like Jane. But other than that, I'm just saying.
Wow.
And this guy is walking around like he won the title. It bothers me. Enough. You got to get it done. Period. No more excuses. No more. I don't care about what products you're selling. I don't care about what you do through November, through May, assuming there's going to be a game. I care about what you're going to do in terms of putting rings on your finger so Skip Bayless, myself, and everybody else can shut up. It is time. I'm tired of this man being celebrated. For what? We know you're great. How about winning? Win for one. Just win.
These guys, man, I feel so bad. They just threw Jeff Hornacek under the bus, ran over him. Hang in there, Jeff. You'll get another chance with a real NBA team.
Oh, my goodness.
Man. Oh, my gosh.
And the rant goes on. And look at Trevor Ariza.
Look at them empty seats, man. The best fans in the world get to watch this trash.
77-66.
Now the guys are trash. Come on, man.
They got a bunch of injuries. Their top 3 scorers all out.
they were no good when they had him.
Man, I'm trying.
Hey, Chuck, how's the popcorn in the arena?
Stale popcorn. Come on.
And Dwayne Wade did hit the huge three with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left and handed a 4-point lead to LeBron James. This was his turn and his time to live up to being a back-to-back MVP and the most talented player this game has ever seen. And this time, he wasn't even LeBron James. He was Alfred James. This was just pathetic. I mean, come on. I was rooting for Miami, and I wanted another commercial where LeBron says, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there with a clutch gene because he doesn't have any clutch gene.
What part of Kawhi Leonard's behavior in the last year and every story that's come out in the last several weeks says anything about this dude having any of the qualities that a leader is supposed to have? You don't talk, you don't defend yourself. Now you got stories coming out that you're coming off as an obnoxious diva. You don't want to go play with LeBron because you want to be the top dog. You are the top dog for a team and an organization that has done really well for many, many years, that you don't have the respect and you have the audacity to try to ignore, and you continue to cash those $18 million checks. I'm so over this dude. The city of San Antonio is over this dude. You can go as soon as they get whatever they want for you. But if you think you're just going to walk out of there and get your way because you've thrown this little spoiled hissy fit and become one of the most unlikable characters, I've never seen a heel turn like this in a way that is not enjoyable. Like, you are no longer a person I root for. You are someone who has just shown every quality of a spoiled, entitled person, and you don't even have the strength to speak for yourself. Like, what are you doing?
Let me tell you something right now. And you know why that is? You know what I mean? Let me tell y'all why that is. Okay. Because if you notice, they play Cleveland tough. They play a lot of these teams tough. They got a better than 500 record against better than 500 teams, Max. Do you know why they have the record that they have against sub 500 teams? Because you play up to your competition, you play down to your competition. Right. You know what that means, Max? You think you have arrived. What the hell has the Washington Wizards done to think they have arrived? Listen, I was in Atlanta to see them. Got nothing but love for the brothers. I root for them. I picked them to go to the conference finals last year. I was hoping they would do something this year. Y'all right now are looking like straight garbage. Bradley Beal, what the hell was that play last night? Where's that play? Do we have that play on film? I wish we had it because we needed to show how this dude goes up for a jump shot, thinks it's going to get blocked, and basically throws it to himself. How the hell has that happened? You're Bradley Beal. And oh, by the way, this is a guy that I walked up to in Atlanta, and I'm thinking all-star, all-star, all-star. And then I watch the next few games, and some of my peeps reminds me, hey, he ain't clutch. So I took the liberty of going to the research department. Of course. Get it together, Wizards. Get it together. You too good for this.
You need some tissues. This isn't good for your health. You can't get this.
That is ridiculous.
She's sweating. Max, take it away.